I'll leave it at that for now.
Have you seen Adrian Tyr around? Haven't spoken to him since the battle.
Let's see what you got for me. 7 also.
He is the first sword, the greatest champion of the Alpha army. I've been here almost a year. I guess you could call me a veteran at this point. Before the war, I worked for one of the merchant houses in Rathir.
Freaking wolf emojis, man.
I knew about how terrible the siege was when I arrived. My brother had told me. He was killed the day before I was drafted.
Alright, let me see something. Wait, not this. Is it under here? Okay, so. Damn, lockpicking is high. Like crap. Okay, wasn't there another trainer here somewhere? Over here.
Greeting. I thought
This dude
would never end.
Wait, not this dude.
Well, Warsworn, good to meet you. Have you come for scout training?
How far am I in this game? I would say probably like 80%. 7 also.
Have you been out there? It's a strange land, like and unlike the Western lands. Good scouting and tracking runs deep among the Warsworn. The same principles apply to bandits in the woods as Tuatha in Klurikon's waste. Looking sharp, he says every time he sees me. So bloody pleased with himself with his little jest. With the siege broken, what I'd give to drop my guard, to dare and hope that the end's in sight. But the Tuatha King is leagues away. Leagues.
Not that far.
Not the stealthiest of foes, it's true. But their tactics are so strange. Sometimes so brilliant, scouts are vital all the same. You're one of the few recruits who weren't shipped right off to war. Goodbye.
Probably just stab. Yes, we are training. Stab. Ah.
Well,
Over and over again. Okay, so this goes. There's nothing else here. I guess that's it. Shield. This guy. Oh, you know what I just realized? I don't have the... Damn. Alright, whatever, it's fine. Okay, so now that I'm done with that, let me go ahead and continue Rite of Honor. So, various soldiers within the Alpha Army are eager to test their strength against mine. I should speak to First Sword Bronwyn Sen in the Melson training yard when I am prepared to fight them. Alright, let's do it. Sadly, I do not have my other skill.
That last fight prepared for your next challenge?
I am ready.
Your next challenger is Tarek Smith. The Smith spends all day pounding steel. Do not let him pound you too.
Hey, yo.
Lyria.
Later, bro. Okay. Done with that.
Saphedra Will is next. Are you prepared?
I am ready.
Saphedra is one of my best scouts, quick and agile. Give her any room and she'll make the ring into your grave. Go with Lyria.
No, I'm sure I'll be fine. Check this out. Oh, what the hell? Later.
You handled Saphedra readily enough. Perhaps it's time you face Adrian Tyr.
Let's do it.
Adrian Tyr survived alone 3 times when his company to a man has fallen. The soldier refuses to give up. He is fearless and enduring. It will take the force of God to bring him to his knees. Good luck. Go with Lyria.
I got this. Later, bro. He's really strong.
Adrian fell harder than I thought he would. Well done.
Alright, I'm ready for the next.
Your final challenger is my sister, Ragnar.
Oh.
She is the finest weaponsmith in the Alfar army, and a peerless fighter. She will bury her sword in your heart if you are not careful. Do not underestimate her. Go with Lyria.
Sure, I'll be fine. Yo. Oh, she messed me up. What the hell? Get out of here. Bam. Alright.
One by one, the greatest of the Alfar have faced you in single combat, and all have fallen. Now it is my turn.
Oh, really?
I am Bronwyn Aurelia Sen, the first sword of the Alfar. I was born in battle, and hundreds have fallen by my hand. Let us see what you are truly made of, champion. Go with
Sure.
Lyria.
Let's do it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, ha, ha. She's strong. Damn, bro. None of that. Okay.
You are worthy of honor, warrior. I have never faced your equal. Take this. Tilera herself granted me this blade for the slaying of the Tuatha champion Zerastes, but you deserve it more than I. The Alfar honor you, champion. May the Tuatha fear your coming.
Cool.
I have never been a part of a battle like that before. You and Tilera were magnificent. Historically, the first sword is the greatest blade master of the Alfar army. I earned the title when I killed a Tuatha champion known as Zerastes. We grew up together back in Erethel. I've never known a warrior more courageous. Since the Tuatha penned us here, Mel Senshir has become more than just our home. It is where we made our stand. Now that the siege has been broken, it will be where we rise up and take the fight back to the cursed Tuatha. My sister can be abrasive at times. Do not let her rough exterior fool you, though. None can forge a finer blade. Go with
Alright, cool.
Lyria.
Wait. What the yo, get out of the way,
All
man.
hail. I would like another go
Frickin-
with Lyria.
Thank you. Alright. Go ahead and sell some stuff, because I have
Looking
a
to
lot of
restock.
crap.
Illindo-
Okay. Wait, so first... Let's see. Search the broken tower, so malicious practices. A wounded soldier named Matrim Hawkins claims that something horrible is happening beneath the broken tower. Perhaps I should investigate. Alright, so that's right in here. So let me go ahead and do that. the hell? Keep getting stuck. What the heck? Alright, well, let me just do this one real quick. Hit an object. What hit an object? Oh, it was already open. That's weird. Oh, not that. What is happening?
You couldn't leave the prattling of a madman alone, could you? This is my sanctum, trespasser. You couldn't possibly understand the work I'm doing here. I fear I will need to kill you now. Perhaps the process will provide some insights into your unique power.
Tell me more about this work.
Don't you see? The physiology of the mortal races is a book we've barely begun to crack. You couldn't possibly understand. I take these young men and women and I open them and I see what truly lives within.
Okay.
Magic is changing and so are those who wield it. I am merely bold enough to look and learn the how and why.
I will not let this stand.
How unsurprisingly noble of you. Few possess the intellectual acuity to appreciate my work. Very well. Perhaps I will learn something from your death.
Sup? Oh, where'd she go? Whoa. Get over here. What you doing, son? Yeah. Alright. Later, bro. Thank you for the 1k gold. Wait. You. All I have is a bow. Nice. A lot of pots.
She's dead, isn't she? The moment she passed, the clouds surrounding my mind seemed to pass. What a wretched woman. Who knows how long she's been here, preying on the weak and injured. Seems I named you well, Scarecrow. I cannot thank you enough for what you've done.
Don't worry about it.
I do not think that I can return to the Chandlery after what I've seen. Where does one go after they've seen the horror of war?
The war, horror of war.
A kind soul. She hasn't left the hospital since the siege. I don't think she even sleeps.
Yeah.
I wish I'd never come to this cursed city. I survived the horror of battle only to find the horrors of the hospital.
Yeah, it sucks. Alright, what's the next quest? Let's see. Remembrance, find the unknown warrior. Adrian Tyr has told the tale of an unknown Varani mercenary who sacrificed his life in battle for the Alfar soldier. Perhaps some trace of this man remains on the battlefield in Cursewood. Alright. Time to get out of here. Wait.
Our soldiers are doing their best out. Watch out for those red-eyed bastards.
I need to... I feel like I need to repair stuff. No? Nice.
Well met.
Off to Cursewood.
You!
Quest, nice.
Stop! State your business.
Keep your hands off me, fool. I'm no Tuatha. You're the one who slew the Baelor. Honor to you, champion. I command the Ariad. We are warrior scouts, the eyes of the Alfar. My men are scouting the Tuatha's retreat, though I fear I may have lost even them to this cursed forest.
Why do you fear they are lost?
They are overdue. My men are never late. They are either where they are supposed to be, or they are dead. In fact, if you are venturing out into the forest, may I prevail upon you for aid?
How can I help?
3 of my men are missing. If you discover any evidence of what befell them within the Cursewood, let me know. Warrior to warrior, I would be in your debt. And if it would sweeten the pot, there'd be gold for you as well.
I mean, yeah, sure.
Farewell.
Hey, what's this? What the hell is this? Huh? Is it this one? Oh.
You are the... It is a pleasure to meet the Siegebreaker. Especially here, in a land where pleasure has been all too rare. I am
sounds and
the
looks
outcast,
weird.
Prince in exile of the House of Sorrows. I'm here to welcome you to our home. I see the hesitation in your eyes. Although I am Fae of the Winter Court, you and I have a common enemy.
Who are you?
I am Sidon the Outcast. Once I was Prince of the House of Sorrows, but my true duties are to the true Court of Winter. The Winter Fae have been disgraced and despoiled by Gadflow and the Tuatha. With your help, I can end their reign.
Where did you come from?
Clearly I'm not Tuatha. I carry a loathing for them that mortals could never understand. I simply approached your lines peacefully and expressed my desire to speak with the Siegebreaker. It seems that even the simplest mortal soldier can recognize an ally against our mutual enemy.
The Tuatha?
Indeed. You accomplished a great feat here. But the Tuatha Deohn are far from defeated. Before striking the heart, you must trim the fat and cleave through the bones. If you wish to put an end to Gadflow's reign, meet my brethren and me at Foe's Hearth to the east, and we can talk further there.
What's your offer?
I'd rather not talk here. Klurikon is filled with Tuatha spies. Travel to the old ruins at Foe's Hearth. We'll meet you inside and we can talk there. Yes, I traveled with Agarth back in his prime. But those are stories for another time. I've heard of her, and I've seen her work. A dead diplomat here, a salvaged peace treaty there, a handful of lies told to protect an innocent. But even as a collector of secrets, there's precious little I know about her. Nothing could be more beautiful than a mystery like her. No need to be surprised. We know that you seek the corpse collector. Secrets are among our specialties. It wasn't so long ago that you were working with him here. But then, that was a lifetime ago for you, wasn't it?
Interesting.
We're only a shadow of what we were before Gadflow poisoned our minds. Seems natural for embodiments of decay, doesn't it? But unlike our lighter siblings in the Summer Court, we'll fight to cleanse the Tuatha from our lands, just as any wounded animal would. Tuatha have corrupted the very soul of the Unseelie, twisting our people, stealing our noble houses, and driving our true leaders into exile. I've tried to get the Unseelie to unite against them, but by the time we realized their threat, it was too late. But I'll not give up. When mortals think of Fae, they prefer to think of the Summer Court. And why not? They're radiant and true, even if they are too full of themselves. By all means, pretend all the Fae are like them. You'd never dare go to sleep if you truly understood the rest of us. We are the remains of the Winter Fae. Refugees from the capital of Bale. Outcasts from the houses. And those who escaped Prismia Blades. The Tuatha have taken our court and our birthrights. And for that, we will take their lives to restore a balance once again.
Okay.
I am Sidon the Outcast. Once I was Prince of the House of Sorrows, but my true duties are to my kind. The Winter Fae have been disgraced and despoiled by Gadflow and his new god. For house and heartbreak, I shall end his reign.
Damn, bro, you have a lot to talk about.
We have walked these lands for countless ages. Always playing the same roles. Always seeing to the proper cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. Now, we face the end of our ways. Not from the mortals, as some had feared, but from our own kind.
Yeah.
Prismere has always grown in our lands, but only with the surge of magic into our world was it anything other than a simple gem. That little fool used to be nothing more than a capering jester in the Winter Court. That he found the power to rise against the High King and defeat him. It's enough to make you think there's something to his god, Tirnoch. The House of Sorrows is home to the lovelorn, the desperate, and those ravaged by hope. Together, my brethren and I took back what the world had taken from us. Now, the Tuatha have taken our people, our houses, and our self-respect. We grieve at these losses, but we shall take them back by whatever means necessary. The House of Vengeance was a place of fierce honor and stoic determination that made granite seem soft and fickle. But not anymore. When Gadflow rose up, he unleashed their bottled hatred and turned it against the mortals. Now, they're led by a vicious cur, more beast than fae. Home of my heart, and grave of my troubles. This is where the brave and foolish come to die. And in death, they feed the swift and sly. Now be careful.
So
These
few of
swamps
the Winter
are
Court
treacherous.
left to stand.
Alright. So, that's that one.
Go ahead.
Where are these guys at? They're kind of spread out. And this one is
Been
over
some
here.
time
Cool.
since Sidon and I had a chance to talk.
Indeed, Agar. I hear on the winds that you laid down your sword and drowned yourself in drink when you learned the ways of fate. And yet here you are, sword in hand, again the victor. How is this? Do the winds lie to me?
It's a long tale. It started when I sobered up long enough to go bury a friend of mine in Alistar Tower. Or rather, that's what I had planned to do.
That's it. Okay.